Hi guys! There are things that we believe anyone can do easily, but if you're like the vast majority of other people, then no matter how hard you try, most likely you won't be able to do what we're about to show you now. Our body is made in such a way that some things are almost impossible to be done with it. So, here are 9 things that you almost certainly cannot do with your body. But we can teach you a few easy tricks, and you'll be able to do some of them and impress your friends very soon. Let's get it on. Raising one eyebrow. The ability to raise eyebrows is an evolutionary trait. Baboons, mandrills, and cebus monkeys raise their eyebrows in a gesture of threat. Although most of us can't do this trick, it's really easy to learn. Start by keeping one eyebrow down with one hand and holding one up with the other. Keep practicing this in front of the mirror so you can get the correct muscle movement to lift one eyebrow up. Once you are familiar with this and can do it right, try again, now without using your hands, and then just keep practicing in front of the mirror until it becomes natural. Licking your own elbows. Everyone knows that 99% of the people can't lick their own elbow, and 90% of the people told this immediately tried to do it. Tried to? Okay, moving on. So, despite the statistics, for some people this task is pretty easy. By the way, Guinness World Records get about 5 claims every day from people who think that they are unique just because they can lick their elbows. Wiggling your ears. Not so many people can wiggle their ears, and scientists have just found out why that is. Turns out, unlike other face muscles, ear muscles have their own accessory nucleus, a control area for muscle function in the brainstem. Compared to animals, especially bats and cats, this nucleus is rather small in humans. But if you're one of the lucky non-ear wiggling people, we can share with you some tips to help you train it. So, first you have to find the muscles responsible for it, like with the eyebrows. Then smile widely, and you will notice your ears lifting a bit. Also, you may clench your teeth to feel these muscles. Repeat these moves as often as possible in order to develop the right muscles, and soon you will be able to wiggle your ears. But be careful, because your smile is oh so beautiful, and if you try too hard, you may hurt your teeth. Touching your nose or chin with your tongue. The ability to touch the tip of your nose or a chin with your tongue is a genetic feature. Only a few people, about 10% of the world population, can do this. And there are 5 times more people with the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which causes hyperflexible joints. However, if you're one of the lucky ones who can do this, but don't know it yet, you can train yourself. Stretch your tongue, making a point with the tip. Pull your upper lip down over your top row of teeth. Next, using your lower lip to help, bend your tongue up over your upper lip towards your nose. Remember, not everyone can do this, so don't try too hard, or you won't feel very well. Ah yes, also make sure there's no one else around to see you making a fool of yourself. The paralyzed finger trick. Okay, give this one a try. Bend your middle finger like on the screen and put your hand on the table. Then lift your thumb, index finger and pinky. No problem, right? Now try the ring finger. Any luck? Yeah, I know. The thing is, the tendons in your fingers are independent of each other, except for the ones in your middle and ring finger. These tendons are connected. So when your middle finger is folded down, you cannot move your ring finger. It feels like your ring finger is paralyzed. Tongue rolling. There was a theory claiming that the ability to tongue roll is a genetic one, and as such determined by having a dominant gene. This trick was often a kind of test to discover dominant and recessive genes. However, recent investigations concluded that both genetic and environmental factors play a role in tongue rolling. So, what about you? Made it? Are you a dominant? Tickling yourself. We all have a ticklish spot or two, which are never a secret for our nasty friends. But alas, you can't tickle yourself, and scientists actually know why. The answer is that the cerebellum, which is involved in monitoring movements, can predict sensations when your own movement causes them, and this prediction is used to cancel the response of other brain areas to the auto-tickle. Yeah, what a shame. Leg trick. Think you can multitask? Try this. While sitting on a chair, lift your right foot off the floor and start making clockwise circles. Then while doing that, draw the number 6 with your right hand. And then guess what? Your foot will change direction. You can also try to move your right leg in anti-clockwise circles and simultaneously draw the number 8 with your right hand. Funny, right? Suffocating by holding your breath. It is physically impossible to kill yourself by holding your breath. After all, we have a reflex of deep exhalation to get stagnant gases, such as carbon monoxide and nitrogen, out of our lungs. Even if you can force yourself to overcome this reflex, you would eventually pass out from lack of oxygen to your brain. After passing out, you would begin breathing as normal, and soon you'll wake up again. As you see, it can be pretty dangerous, so please don't try it at home, just trust our words. And in the end, we wanted you to put your tongue back into your mouth, stop wiggling your ears, and for sure not try to suffocate yourself. But just like this video and subscribe to our channel. And this is all for today. See you soon.